What's up, everybody? Nick from nickskixandcomics here. Want to thank you all for coming out to watch my video. And we'll get to the important business first, and that's our winner for our 25 sub giveaway. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for coming out, watching my videos, seeing what I have to offer to this great comic book community. So, our winner, Zartan, G.I. Joe fan just like me. Either IG me or contact me here through YouTube to collect your X-Men 15 Kyle Gu variant, and we'll get into some of my pickups for the week. I'll play the pretty much what everybody else is picking up during the week from the local comic book store, and I'll get to something maybe you guys didn't get. All right, I'm a subscriber to the Key Collector app, and we got a notification earlier in the week about a series that was picked up for an HBO Max animated series. I was lucky enough to go to my LCS, and he pretty much had all the issues and was kind enough to give me each one at cover price, so pretty good deal. All right, that one is Cover by Brian Michael Bendis. It's also part of the Jinx World, which I also have comics, I think, from back in the 90s, which were optioned back then too. We got a variant number 1 blank cover, number 2. Another variant cover, number 2. Number 3, you might notice the David Mack art from some of the Daredevil stuff he's done, and I got more from him a little bit later. Pretty cool covers. Like I said, I was able to get it at cover price, so pretty good deal. Shout out to Lee at 2011 Comics here in Texas. Haven't read it yet, but been hearing some good things about it. Bendis has always been cool with me. Reading his Spider-Man stuff. I think he did some Avengers stuff too that I liked. All right, some other pickups from during the week. I guess for some spec, we have Avengers 23. An early appearance of Kang. I think that's the first John Romita work on the Avengers also. But I think it's Kang chasing the love interest, or the first appearance of a love interest of Kang. So when it comes out in, I think it's Doctor Strange 2 as the villain, he might have an ulterior motive, and love might be it. Well, we'll see some more specs. We got Miles Morales, Spider-Man number 5, first cameo of the Starling. Number 6, full appearance of the Starling. Figured I would pick this one up because for the eventual movie, you never know who's going to be in it, and she seems to be skyrocketing to the appearances and being happy. Also pick this up whenever I can. Agents of Atlas. A lot of first appearances, and Feige has said we'll be getting a Southeastern fire cover of the week right there. He's been saying we'll see some Southeastern Asian influenced superhero team, so everybody's pretty much saying that's going to be the one. Another spec in development, Sandman stuff. This is Sandman Overture number 2. I think Neil Gaiman wrote it. Yeah, Neil Gaiman. You know, he's always a good read. Pretty outspoken guy. Sandman Orpheus. Number 1, one shot. And the first Hellblazer story, first Hellblazer series, issue number 1. Got a couple more cover buys. One of my favorite characters of all time. This is a 616 Comics exclusive, I think. XO Manowar number 4, homage cover. That classic Iron Man cover. I've always digged XO. We got this What If I found in a dollar bin. You know, that guy's going to become the Hulk and might even be in the MCU soon. So I figured that was a cool little dollar buy. Maybe have some value in the future. Speaking of David Mack, we got the trade dress Daredevil 25 variant. Great looking cover. I think it's also available in a Virgin variant. The 1 in 25 design variant, which is cool too. That was around the time that issue came out, Daredevil 25. It was one of the first issues I collected when I started collecting again, so I was lucky enough to pick that up that day. Some other cool Champion stuff I think we might be seeing in the future also. Champions #1. Champion #24. This one has to deal with the sensitive issue of some gun violence in schools. Something we've seen far too much of. Champions versus Alpha Flight, one of my all-time favorites. One of those on my Grail list. I love that John Byrne art. Love to see that. Love to get that in a 9.8. Prices come down. Some more Champions goodness. And finally, this one was just straight fire cover by. Kind of like that one again. DJ Links agrees. Champions #5, Vision covers. I'm getting that bad boy graded, and it's going to be on my wall soon. All right, we'll get into what I'm currently reading. Some cool indie stuff that I've really been digging on, and one that I wasn't too happy with. Homesick Pilots #3. I really enjoyed the story. Really something out of the norm. About a haunted house that takes possession of some people, and the person's got to do some bidding for the haunted house. Scout's Honor. It's about right off in the apocalypse. I think people are living, instead of by the Bible, they found an old Boy Scout manual, and they're living by the rules of that one. One I wasn't so happy with that I've been buying lately because I'm originally from New York. I kind of get homesick from now and again, so I'll buy stuff like the Brooklyn Gladiator. This one I bought off that. I felt a little bit homesick. Thought the art was kind of cool. A little disappointed in the story. I don't know if I'll be picking up. I'll probably pick up issue 2 and then just leave it alone. See how it goes from there. If it doesn't pick up, then I'm just going to drop it. This, on the other hand, Once and Future. Been checking out the covers lately, and I've been really wanting to buy it, but haven't been able to find the first couple issues until I went to another LCS by me, and they happen to have the first 6 issues in a bundle. So I pretty much breezed through that probably in about half hour. Picked up the rest off of Midtown Comics, and it's a fantastic story. If you like Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table, it kind of has something to do with that. And I don't want to give away too much of the story, but it's really good story, really good art. All right, we're going to get to my last 2 pickups of the week. One more spec that I've been digging on. This is the Beauty, #1. Jenny Frison cover. If that's how I pronounce her name correctly. Another spec for a rumored Netflix series, I think it was, but we haven't heard too much else of it. I was able to get a good deal on that one, and everybody's liking Jenny nowadays. So, my final book, my man Leopoldo from Eye Candy Comics hooked me up with a great deal. I wasn't able to snag this in my mystery box, but he gave me a really good deal, and I'm going to be sending this off to CGC. So, Outlawed, #1, the 1 in 50 Rudd variant. Impacted by the COVID. It just started coming out around the time that COVID was impacting all the deliveries and whatnot. So, pretty rare book to get, and that's in fantastic condition. As always, Eye Candy Comics giving you fantastic value for your dollar. So, check him out on IG. I'll link his tag down in the description. Key pickups, like I said, really dig on that. Homesick Pilots is really good. That Scout's Honor is another good story. But my key pickup this week, and I cannot stress this enough, for those of you who have a girlfriend or if you're married, take care of those wives. Take care of those significant others. The key pickup for me this week was a diamond bracelet for my wife, because she's been getting on me about the boxes that are coming in what's this? You're going to the comic store again. You guys have heard it all. So take care of your girlfriends, boys, because you don't want to be hearing stuff from them. Hey, thanks again for checking out my video. We'll have some more unboxings later on in the week. Appreciate you guys checking in. Nick out.